Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tony Suits with Backwoods Biker Magazine. Had a question come in and ask, what do we do about sheaths? What do we recommend to treat sheaths? I've got a product for you that I want to introduce you to, so hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. I had to take that drink of coffee. All right, so when you're talking leather sheaths, you need to have something that is going to go on here that's going to provide a protective coating, not make it waterproof, but make it water resistant. And the product that I recommend, not only because it's great for leather, all leather, but it's great for putting on gun barrels, gun stocks, knife blades of any kind, any blade, axes, saw blades. It's good for zippers of all kinds on your jackets, on your shelters. It's good for making cordage water resistant. You can put it on your boots. What else? Canvas. Just about everything that you can imagine. You can even use it for lip balm if your weather conditions are cold. If you get not a deep cut, but a minor cut where you're bleeding, you can use this product on there also. What am I talking about? It sounds like I'm talking about a miracle thing. It's really not. What I'm talking about is something that I was taught how to make many years ago, and it's called bush butter. I'm hoping that you can see that up close in there. Rocky is playing around with his phone, so he's unable to be able to see whether or not it's in the shot. But Tramp Gear is our merchandise company, and I'll tell you a quick background on this. My family started producing this in 1736, as the story goes. My father and his father told me, and a lot of the family still uses something like this, I believe. But I think I'm the only one that's producing this. But back in 1736, the way that they made this was with tallow and beeswax, and I think some beaver fat as well. And there was, some other products that went up inside of it. But I'm going off my memory here. But the problem with it is that when you make it like that, it is going to go rancid at some point. I mean, that's what fat does, animal fat does. So what we have done is we have modified the formula in order for you to be able to use this, and it isn't going to go rancid on you. And I think it's even more effective because of the different ingredients that we have on the inside of here. Now, the sheath that you're seeing here, that was treated with bush butter probably about 2 months ago. And I'm not sure, but Rocky, can you see the difference in the camera? Of the two sheaths?
Yeah.
One is dark and the other one's light. Okay, this is an LT Wright. Actually, they're both LT Wrights. This was the knife of the year. This is the Genesis Scandi. This was the knife of the year for 2018. But this one here, I don't even know the name of it because it just arrived. We'll be writing an article on this. LT Wright makes some of the best knives anywhere in the world, and he's a great guy and has a great staff. But you see, this is what it comes like to you here. It comes 2 pads to a satchel, okay? And this retails for around $12 or $14 on our website. I don't remember. Merchants that carry it are selling it for like 12 or 14. But this is how easy it is to be able to use this. And you know what I'll do for you is I'm just going to show you here. It doesn't take much, right? All you do is rub it up and down on this leather. And if you can see, I'm not using that much. This stuff will last you a long time. I was asked if it could do a whole canvas bag. I would question a whole canvas bag. You might have to have 2 satchels to do that, maybe not. But what you do is you put this on your entire bag when you're using canvas or suede or something like that. And then you take a blow dryer and you heat it and let it melt down in there. Now, you saw how much I put on here, okay? Not much, all right? Because what you do then, and also I put it inside the sheath right here, so every time your blade is introduced to the sheath, it actually gets some of that on there, keeps your blade from rusting, and it'll help keep the edge also. All right, so now you got this on here. You don't need a blow dryer. All you need is your hands, okay? And look at that. That's protected from water, from moisture, whatever else might get on there that you don't want to have affect the leather, right? And then after I do that, you know why that's, I let it dry just a minute, okay? So I'll let it dry there, and then I'll put some on this blade, just a little tiny bit's all you need. Same thing on the handle. Now this Mercado handle here, I don't know that I'm loving this handle because it's too slick, man. I'm gonna have to make this a little more rough. I like to feel like I got something in my hand. And then when you do this, boys and girls, you better be real careful, because if you got an LT knife and you do this and you slip, you're going to have a digit laying on the tabletop, okay? So I don't really recommend doing that. That's very unsafe, right? And have I cut myself like that before? Yes, I have. All right, now, I've got a rag here. All I do is buff it out. And again, you can use this for the sheath. You asked me about sheaths, so that's what I'm telling you. Gives it a rich look to it, and it makes it water resistant. I hate the word waterproof, you know. Rubber is waterproof. We're not putting rubber on here. Okay, and it is a source that is going to last you a long, long time, all right? Same thing goes here on the knife. Just kind of buff that out a little bit. And although you cannot see it on that blade, believe me, there has been some left on that blade. All right? So there you have it. That's the bush butter. Now, we're going to want to give some of this away to you here. So what I want you to do is a way that you get added to our list for our monthly giveaways, and we give away some sick stuff, is you subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, and then also that email that's down there on the bottom, email us and say, I am a subscriber. By telling us that, we now have you hooked right into our database, and if we pull your name, we don't have to worry about you watching the video, because if you don't contact us within 30 days, this is the old policy. We put the stuff back in the loop and somebody else got your junk, okay? But this way, if we have your email address, then we'll reach out to you and say, hey, you won something. Send us your physical address and we'll get it out to you right away. So that's all you got to do. So that's called bush butter is what it's called there. Nice little logo of our Bushman that's on there that we like. And I guarantee you, you'll love this stuff. So until next time, you ride free, you live free, and always you be safe when you're out in the woods.